Hello and welcome to a special video on the channel. Today, instead of playing through the game as we usually do, I'm gonna take the time to show you the outfits we have used so far with Beriathan and how to get some of the most unique pieces that I've been using. A huge thanks to Sir Support a Lot for requesting today's video. As I told him before, I had recorded an early version of this video right when I started the channel, but a couple things have changed since then. First of all, I have unlocked more outfit slots, and that means I've been able to create a couple more outfits than what I showed on that first video. And second of all, well, I have upgraded my mic, I have upgraded my setup, so the quality of my videos have also improved. That first video that I record, I didn't release ever, but now it's the time for me to show you at long last the outfits that I've been using with Beriathan and going the extra mile and how to get some of those pieces. So let us begin with this first outfit, which is the one that I've been using for most of my videos, which is the Citadel Guard uniform that I have created. Well, I have two different versions of the Citadel Guard uniform, and I'm gonna show both of those to you, and if any of this looks familiar to you, that's because I did check many different LOTRO fashion blogs and websites, and the forums as well, looking for as many entries regarding Gondorian outfits as I could, especially Citadel Guard outfits. So I did base these two outfits you're about to see on those outfits I found online, and I'm also gonna leave on the description of the video a list with the links to all those outfits I'm gonna reference today, plus some that I might not mention but you might want to check out in case you also want to create your own Gondorian inspired outfits. So let us begin. This is outfit number one. Outfit number one looks a little bit more combat ready and prepared for traveling on the wild. So there are three pieces obtained from the Etten Moors, and those pieces are the Jacket of the Causeway, the Gauntlet of the Causeway, and the Shoulders of the Armory. So let us travel to the Etten Moors and show you exactly how you do that. So there are different travel stable masters that will get you to the Etten Moors. I usually travel from Southbury, but just as a reminder, you can press Shift C to open your collections panel, go to the stable masters, and from there you can look for the Etten Moors or any other location that we have not visited yet, and that will show you how to get to those places. But it seems, since the Etten Moors is technically not on this map, I know you gotta clamp right. It's not showing up on the map. I don't know why. But for most other locations, pulling up the collections panel will show you where what stable masters are connected so that you can plan your traveling route. But anyway, here we have the Etten Moors in Southbury, and we'll go there so that I can show you how to get those three pieces, the first three pieces of this outfit. It used to be that you needed close to 8,000 commendations in order to get these pieces, but with the recent revamp on the Etten Moors, new low-cost versions of these pieces were introduced that you can get just for a few silvers, and that way the grind has been made so much easier. This used to be the hardest outfit to get, but now not so much. So you come in here to the medium and heavy armor vendors. The medium armor vendor, you go here, browse the shop, and the jacket and the boots, the jacket and the gauntlets. You can purchase this for a few silver, and it's the same cosmetic. And for the shoulders, you browse the shop for the heavy armor quartermaster, and here you go. Here you have the pauldrons that you need for this outfit. So it's very simple now as a free-to-play player. Even if you're free-to-play, you can come to the Moors starting at level 2, I believe, or a very low level in any case. And if you have the gold, you can purchase these options. Now, the other portion of this outfit is this cloak of the Citadel Guard that you can get on the LOTRO store for 195 LOTRO points. And after that, you have these two pieces, the brushed boots of the Ithilien Pathfinder and the lacquered helm of the Ithilien Captain. So those ones you get, as the name implies, in North Ithilien. So for that one, we can travel to Heneth Anun, or you can also go to the camp of the host, which is technically the Wastes, but is right in the border with North Ithilien. So either one of those two will work just fine. But be aware this area is for levels 105 and up. So realistically, you can come up here as soon as level 100. Anything lower than that, and you might struggle getting to this place, to Heneth Anun, or to the camp of the host. You see here in the map, it's really out there in the wild. There's not an easy way of getting there, unless, for example, you have a captain or a hunter that can bring you here. That might work as well. But the thing is that you still need to go out on the wild in North Ithilien and grab some flower extracts to be able to barter for some of the pieces that I'm about to show you. I think it's with the herbalist.
Ithilien is crawling with foes.
Yeah, you go here, medium armor, and you have the brush boots of the Ithilien Pathfinder, and for that you need 2 vials of sapphire extract and 4 of amber extract. And the heavy armor, and you have the lacquered helm of the Ithilien Captain for the same value. So you gotta go out on the wild and pick up some flowers until you have the flower extracts necessary to get the pieces that you want. What else do we have in this outfit? The weapons, which are also important. So the first one is the Thane's Sword of Combat. That is a tier 6 weaponsmith recipe, the non-crit version, because if you get the crit version, some of the details in the handle of the sword will be gold instead of silver, and I prefer this version of the sword. With this sword, I was aiming for a look as close as possible to the look of Anduril in the movies, Aragorn's sword. You know, I've been emulating Aragorn in many of my outfits, and the sword is part of this. And this is, in my opinion, the sword that comes closer to it. And we have now the Bridge Warden Shield. The Bridge Warden Shield will only drop from Osgiliath instances that you can do from level 50 and up. You can do some runs of Sunken Labyrinth or Ruined City until this shield drops. I spent months grinding for this shield, soloing the instances. It never dropped for me, but the very first time I ran this with a Kini, the shield dropped for my Kini. So you might have some issues fighting with the RNG, but it's totally worth it in my opinion. And for the javelin, we have the Reforged Warden's Javelin of the 2nd Age. This is the 2nd Age level 100 crafted version. So now that the old allies have been taken out of the game, unless you have someone that knows the recipe and unless you have the materials, you might struggle as well getting this weapon. I think you can still get the symbols of Celebrimbor from the skirmish camp, but I haven't checked, so I'm not entirely sure. Now, as you see here, some of these pieces are a little hard to come by, but after we finish looking at the second Citadel Guard outfit, I'm gonna show you some alternatives to these outfits. So the second version of my Citadel Guard outfit is this one. This one I think fits better when you are aiming for a more elegant, regal or casual outfit. It's not as battle ready as the others, so I think this outfit can work if you are, for example, in Rivendell Lorien, or any other place in which you know your character will be safe. This outfit in particular is heavily inspired by the Boromir outfit created by the Starry Mantle many years ago. You see, it's almost the same. We have only changed the shoulders, the helm, and the cloak because those didn't exist at the time. Otherwise, I think this is a pretty solid outfit. This one here, the first one, is used by many people. I've seen it pop a couple times in the forums, so I'm not sure we can pinpoint a particular player to have created this outfit. At least I don't know who came with this idea first, but this version of the outfit is heavily inspired by the LOTRO Adventurer blog on the Purveyor of Odd Things entry, I think it's the name, because that's where I got the idea of using the Ithilien boots and dye them black to go with the outfit. I think it fits pretty well, but you will find many other players that are using very similar outfits to this one. So those are the two different versions that I've been using on Beriathan. Let's go back to version number 2. So what do we have here? We have here the breast. This is a reward from Dunland. All the cosmetic rewards that you get from Dunland from level 65 to 75 share the same appearances, so you might not need this one in particular, but if you find someone that looks the same as this one, save it. The same thing goes for the gauntlets, the Pevra Dornborn. These ones in particular drop from the Foundry, which is the 6-man instance in Isengard, but you can also get similar cosmetics if you run through Dunland. But the helm is the same, the cloak is the same, the weapons are the same. The other two differences is this, the Lesser Mark of the West shoes that you can actually barter for in Enedwaith. So we go here to Gondorian, and that way we'll go to the barterer, to the NPC that you'll need to barter this with, which is a Runekeeper armor, but you can barter for this with any other class, so you don't need to worry about this one too much. Let me show you the NPC really quick before we finish taking a look at the last piece of this outfit. So you go here with the, I don't remember, it's the Novice Quartermaster, I think it is. You barter items. And you go here, Runkeeper armor, Lesser Mark of the West shoes is the one that we've been using. And for some marks and medallions, but it's really simple to get. And lastly, the last piece on this outfit is the embroidered mantle of the Pathfinder's Artifice. And this is a tier 11 crafted tailor recipe. So you need a tailor at least level 105, ideally level 115, because one of the components you need for this outfit comes from the Mordor instances. So you gotta run the Court of Cedagast or the Dungeons of Nirvant to get a fragment of Gorgoroth dungeons. You will need that to craft this piece. So these are once again the two outfits that I've been using, well, that I created for role-playing a Citadel Guard. I've been using mostly this one. I have not used outfit number 2. I like about the first outfit having the white tree on the chest, because it also goes with the book's description of the Citadel Guard uniforms that had the white tree, the livery of Elendil, and they were the only people in Gondor allowed to wear it. Now, when we look at the Citadel Guard NPCs in LOTRO, we can actually travel to Minas Tirith and take a look at that. You will see that their uniform is very similar to this one that I'm wearing right now. So let us go and check this guy so that we compare them both. And see how close we actually got. As I was saying, I'm gonna show you some alternatives for most of these pieces, because once again, I understand some of these might be hard to get on a low level character, or if you have not quested through some areas, but hopefully some of the alternatives I will show you in just a moment will work just as well for you in case you need that. But let us go to the Master's Tier and compare ourselves to the Citadel Guards in Minas Tirith, because there are some key differences that I think work in our favor, actually. But let us get there so that we can stand side by side with the Citadel Guards. It just occurred to me we could have traveled to the Legion's Hall in Gondor, and that would have been faster, but we are already here. So, here we have the Citadel Guards of Minas Tirith. Once again, they have the livery of Elendil on their chest. We don't have the stars nor the crown, but this is as close as you can get with the pieces available in-game. I do like their shoulder pieces a lot, and many of the alternative shoulder pieces I will show you have this motif of silver embroidery. But in the end, I think the one that fits better with the jacket we're using is these shoulder pieces from the Moors. They have their boots, leather boots with a brownish color, but I like the idea of using these boots with a black dye, as it feels more uniform. However, there is a... If you are low level and cannot get to North Ithilien, but we're playing LOTRO around 2011, you can also get this same cosmetic from the Rise of Isengard pre-order, the boots of the Eorlingas, and those boots are brownish. So let me pull up my item treasury plugin. It's a great plugin for many different goals, but I use it mostly just to try out different cosmetics. So we go, boots of the Eorlingas. Let's narrow this down. Boots of the Eorlingas. You'll see here, this works just as well in case you have access to these boots. If you don't, you can also get many different looking boots in Dunland, and one of those should work just as well with the outfit as well. But the other thing that you will notice is different with the Citadel Guards in Minas Tirith is the helm. And I actually like the one we're wearing better, because the NPCs are wearing black helmets to go with their uniforms. Black helmets with some finer details. But in Return of the King, it says very clearly that the helmets of the Citadel Guard are made of mithril. So I went with a Moria silver dye, which is the name for mithril, of course, and this one resembles very closely some of the illustrations made by John Howe. So I am really a big fan of the design of this helmet as opposed to the design the LOTRO team created for their Citadel Guards. So I think this helmet works a little bit better. These Citadel Guards are also using a spear as stated in the books, but the books also say the Citadel Guards also use swords, so I went with a sword to have the racial bonus, but you can also go with a spear. And if you go with a spear, there's also another option that you can use. So now it's time to look at some of the different options that we have available in case you cannot get some of these pieces. Let me pull them up for you here on the side so that we can try them out as well. So let us see, what do we have here? We have the thick globes of the silent watcher, I think it is. Let us pull the item treasury once again. Thick globes of the silent watcher. These ones you also barter in North Ithilien. The same barter. So you see here, this also looks a battle ready look. The thing is that if you try to dye this, it's not gonna do much. but it does complement the outfit quite well if you like. I still prefer the Ettenmoor's gauntlets because they have the white tree motif, but that's another option that you have. We can also have the Spirited Campaign Pauldrons of the Mark. I think I actually have those ones on my wardrobe. So let me pull up my wardrobe and let's see if we have something in here. Yeah, Spirit Campaign Pauldrons of the Mark. This is tier 8 crafted, so you need a tailor to be able to craft this for you. But tier 8 beats tier 11, so that's easier to get that way. We have the Helm of the Reclaimed City. We need to look this one up in the plugin actually. This helm you get by questing in North Ithilien in Far and Orient after battle version of Minas Tirith, basically. It's the same design as the helm we are currently wearing, but there is a key difference, and this helm has, as you see here, golden details instead of silver, so I still prefer bartering for the other helm. What else do we have in here? Jacket of the Armory. That is the heavy version of the Ettenmoor's armory, the Ettenmoor's armor, so you can also buy this in the Ettenmoor's for a few silver. This has a little different design, but still has the white tree motif. But I like this one better because you cannot see the mail as much, so this gives a closer look to the Citadel Guard NPCs. Now we have the shoulder pads of the Osgiliath. I don't remember the full name, but let us see if we have this in the wardrobe too. No, we don't have it, so let us pull this up on the treasury. The shoulder pads of the Osgiliath. Osgiliath Fury, Osgiliath Spear, something like that. These also drop from the Osgiliath instances, so you might get this by running the Osgiliath instances looking for the shield. And if you dyed this black, it might give you those silver embroideries that I was telling you about. I think this one might also work if you are up for it. Or we have the medium knighting shoulders that you can get from Dol Amroth, or that you can get as a random drop starting at level 50. Let me pull this up for you. And this one is also really cool because it also has the white tree motif in it. Let me look for it in here. And it also complements the outfit very well. But the reason why I'm not using most of these shoulder pieces is because it dyes a different shade of black as the jacket, so it's kind of jarring for me. But as you see here, you have many different options. And we also have in here another option for the shield in case you are not lucky with the drops, and that is the Shield of Minas Tirith, which is this one over here, I think. No? This one over here. The Shield of Minas Tirith. I'm gonna show you in just a moment how to get this shield, because there is also another alternative for the cloak. I think I have that one in my vault. This one, the flexible cloak of the Citadel Guard Captain, that you get at the end of Volume 4, Book 4. The thing is that this one it has inverted colors, so the tree and the stars on the crown are black and the background is white. So this one doesn't complement this outfit as well, but I have seen some other players using this cloak when they want to get some kind of high rank outfit, not just a regular soldier, but trying to roleplay as a general, a captain, or something like that. Because this is the version of the cloak that Elendil wears in Mordor Besieged. And you can get it much more earlier through the epics. But, I mean, 195 LOTRO points is fairly simple to get just by playing, so I would recommend you going with the store version of the cloak. But as I was saying, you also have the option of getting this Shield of Minas Tirith from many of the different allegiance vendors. So for that you can travel to Udun in Mordor, or you can travel to one of the allegiance halls that you unlock after completing your journeys in Mordor. So for example, we can go to the Hall of the King, and I'll show you in there how to get the Shield of Minas Tirith. So you enter here through the Allegiance Hall and you go to this Quartermaster, I believe it is.
Dark skies, dark tidings.
Has a lot of things, but what we're looking for... No, Modes of Enchantment, no. No, I think it's not this one. We're looking, no, for the Keeper of Mysteries, my bad.
I haven't slept in days.
And you gotta barter for the Shields of the Valiant with 2000 Figments of Splendor, and inside this box you will get the option of picking many different shields, and among them you will find the Shield of Minas Tirith. You will also need the Shields of the Valiant for another one of the outfits in here, but we'll get to that in just a moment. So, once again, to recap, this is my first Citadel Guard uniform and the second Citadel Guard uniform. Now we can move on to outfit number 3. This is the outfit I used when I was role-playing as Beriathan in Mordor Besieged at the end of the Second Age. This is actually a very simple outfit. This is just the pre-order cosmetics from the collector's edition of Minas Morgul, plus the Blackroot Strong Warden Shield that you can get from questing in West Gondor, in the Blackroot Vale, and the weapons that you have already seen, the Thane's Sword of Combat and the Reforged Warden's Javelin of the Second Age. But as I was saying, if you want to use a spear for your Citadel Guard instead of a sword, then we also have another weapon that complements this very well. But it's once again an old legendary crafted item. The 100 reshaped Warden Spear of the First Age. So you need a symbol of the Elder King that it's not easily attainable right now, plus a woodworker that can craft this for you. But you can see here that the spear and the javelin complement each other quite well, and they have the 7-point star motif, so it also goes very well with the shoulder pads and with the Citadel Guard outfit overall. So this is outfit number 3 that we used in Mordor Besieged. I like this shield a lot, as for the same reason it has the 7-star motif in here as well. Now we move on to outfit number 4, and this is the Great Company outfit that we used at the start of Volume 3. Once again, most of these pieces you just get by questing when you reach the end of Book 4 or Book 5. Book 5 I think it is. In Volume 3, Book 5, after you do Isengard, you will be given the option of picking either the Great Company cosmetics or the Ranger cosmetics. So I prefer the Great Company cosmetics. I think it's a more unique look, and that allowed us to roleplay as well, to wear the same outfit as the Great Company on our journey south. So it's basically all the same cosmetics as that you get from the Great Company, plus the sword that we already have, the javelin that you already know about, and this, the Shield of Osgiliath that you can also get from the Shields of the Valiant. So we are looking in total at 4,000 Figments of Splendor if you want to get both shields. Now, I was missing something here on my previous outfits, and that is dice, which is not much. This helmet, as I said before, is dyed Moria Silver, which is a premium dye, but you can get it on the auction house. And the boots are dyed black, which is also a dye that can be readily easily found on the auction house, or you can get a scholar to craft it for you. The same with this one. Most of these pieces are crafted either Moria Silver, dyed Moria Silver, or black. In here we don't have any special dyes whatsoever. This is the default dye this outfit comes with, and the same with the Great Company outfit that we have in here. No special dyes were used on this one. Now moving on to outfit number 5. This is the outfit that we used after parting ways with the Grey Company, but before going back to Isengard to reclaim our Citadel Guard uniform. And as I told you when I first used this outfit, this is an outfit that is based on the look Aragorn has in the movies. I love that look and I'm so glad we were able to replicate this in game. So how do you do this? Well, first, most of this comes from Dunland, from questing in Dunland and Isengard, once again level 65 to 75. A lot of pieces share the same looks, so you have a lot of options in there. So we have the padded mantle of the Dunland Soothsayer that's dyed Ranger Green. We have the plain cloak that you can buy from any outfitter in the starting areas of the game. This is dyed Ranger Green as well. You can get the hoodless or the hooded version, and either one of those works just as fine. But if you get the hoodless version, then you can get a hood in here, and you can toggle the hood on and off at your own discretion. We have the reinforced leather of the Dunlanding jacket. This is dyed amber. The fingerless gloves, I think, is dyed amber as well. Legs you don't need because the chest piece already has the legs. We have the threadbare boots of the Dunland Healer. This also comes from Dunland and this is also dyed amber. We have the sword that you have already seen and the javelin as well. But we have the split white shield because I think this goes with the outfit better, and this is the starter shield that you get as a Warden, so this is the easiest piece to have. Now, if you want to use a hood, you can also use the Volume 3 rewards that you get from the Rangers. So that means that you need to take 2 characters through Volume 3, Book 5, so that you can get the Grey Company version and the Ranger version. But let me show it to you. I think I have it in here. Outfit head. The Worn Ranger's hood. And we can dye this hood Ranger Green as well. And this also works pretty well. The Worn Ranger set is the alternative to the Fine Grey Company set. So as I was saying, you will need ideally 2 different characters to get both sets for your outfits. So this is movie Aragorn, as I like to call it. But I like the hoodless version with Beriathan better because it sticks even closer to Aragorn in the movies. But if you use the hood, then you can toggle it on and off as you like. Now moving on to outfit number 6. This is the Ranger of Ithilien outfit that we used during our time in South Ithilien before the Battle of the Pelennor Fields. I didn't create this outfit. This outfit I saw on the forums and then recreated it as best I could. But this outfit is also inspired by the look of the Rangers of Ithilien in the movies, and I'm also gonna leave you a link to the forum post in which I saw this outfit. I'm not taking credit for this outfit or for the Citadel Guard outfits. It's just a modification of something that was already created. The only outfit I can say that I created on my own so far is movie Aragorn. I am very proud of movie Aragorn, and if you want to use the outfit, I would be honored if you choose to do so because I think it's a really good outfit. But coming back to outfit number 6 and the Rangers of Ithilien. Here we have, once again, the jacket of the Causeway, but this time is dyed amber. Like the fingerless gloves, I didn't tell you how to get this, but you get this from the Yule Festival. At the end of the Yule Festival, you get the option of supporting either the rich or the poor, and if you choose to support the poor, you will get the fingerless gloves. And I also have a video showing you how to get these gloves. We have the boots of the Eorlingas from the Isengard pre-order, but you can also use the boots you get from North Ithilien and dye them amber. It will not look exactly the same, but it's as close a look as you can get. We have the cloak and the hood of the Grey Company that we were also using for the previous outfit, and we also have in here the medium knighting shoulders that I also showed you before, and all these 3 pieces are dyed olive. And in here we have the weapons and shields that you already know. So this is the Ranger of Ithilien outfit. It's a awesome outfit if you ask me, and it's kinda sad that we only get to wear it for a few episodes as we travel through North Ithilien. But if you want to roleplay as a ranger of North Ithilien, you also have this option, and most of these pieces are really easy to find. Yule Festival is right around the corner as of the time of recording this, so make sure to get your fingerless gloves before the festival ends. Now we move on to outfit number 7. Most of these pieces you can get from the Midsummer Festival, and you will see this is the outfit I use for running festivals. So we have the Groom's Tunic, the Groom's Bracers, and the Groom's Boots. All of these you acquire in the Midsummer Festival for tokens. And you have the Winged Circlet that you can get at the Skirmish Camp for a few marks. And you can also use the White Cloak if you so choose. But I really like better the hoodless version of the cloak. The cloakless version of this outfit, actually. Because you still have the white tree on the back and it looks better in my opinion. So this one is also a really simple outfit to get. You just need to wait for Midsummer. I don't use any weapons on this outfit. I don't do any fighting on this outfit. So you don't need to worry about weapons for this one. Outfit number 8 is once again an outfit made mostly out of festival pieces. We have once again the Winged Circlet from the Skirmish Camp, and the White Cloak from the Epics, and the Groom's Bracers from Midsummer. But we also have in here the Shoulders of Remembrance, the chest piece, and the Boots of Remembrance. Those 3 pieces you get on the Anniversary Festival actually, and this is dyed black, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is dyed black. Those 3 pieces are dyed black, which goes very well with a Gondorian motif. I used this outfit for the Great Wedding because I thought for the Great Wedding we needed an even more elegant outfit than the one I'm currently wearing, so that's why I chose this one. And I think this is a great outfit for this kind of elegant occasions as well. So now here we are with 8 outfits, but there are a couple more outfits that I have used throughout the series, or that I have created but that I don't have enough slots for. So the second, the next outfit on that list will be the Worn Ranger outfit that you also get from Volume 3. If you want to get an outfit that looks like a ranger but you are not so keen on emulating the movies, then you just use the ranger outfit. Let me see, I should have it in here. Oh, yeah, Worn Ranger outfit is in here. And you would look like a ranger NPC, which is also a really nice option. It's just that this outfit is not as unique in my opinion as the Great Company outfit, so that's why in the end I decided to remove it from my active slots. I just ran out of slots. I would have loved to keep all my outfits, but until the LOTRO team releases more outfit slots, we'll need to wait a little bit longer to rock some of them. You might also remember the outfit of the Isengard Prisoner. I think that one is actually on my vault, that we used for a couple episodes while we were prisoners in Isengard. But that was a short-lived outfit as well. Nothing special, you just do the epics and you get those pieces. Now, what else are we missing in here? I have my list in here. The outfits that we used for the Battle of Helms Deep as well, the green and red variations of it. So most of those pieces you will get just by questing through LOTRO, and just make sure to always pick the heavy armor options, even if you cannot use it, but that will give you the looks that we are aiming for. So in my particular case, the pieces that I picked were Gauntlets of Clearing. The Potent Combat Armor Shield, that is a tier 8 recipe, guild recipe, so you need a gilded metalsmith to be able to craft this for you, but it's an awesome shield. And it goes very well with the Rohirrim theme. We also have the Steel Boots of the Dragon Clan, Steel Pauldrons of the Kingstead. I'm missing the chest piece. So I think... God, where is it? I saw it in here. The breastplate of the rider using here. So these are all just a quest rewards from Rohan. The default color they come in is light green. I think it's an olive or all roller green, something like that. But I dyed this burgundy to once again look closer to what Aragorn wears during the Battle of Helm's Deep. You can use the helm that you also get as a quest reward in West Rohan, or you can go helmless as I did. And the last piece that we used for that outfit, well, not for this outfit, but for the green version of it, is the Shield of the Norcrofts that you can get with the featured instance Quartermaster that you can actually find at many different places, including Minas Tirith. So let us go back to Minas Tirith, and I will show you the Quartermaster. You will need to run featured instances close to level cap, I think 5 to 8 levels below the level cap, so that you can get the tokens needed to barter for that shield. And there are different shield options as well. It's just that I like the Norcrofts better because I'm a big fan of climbing, and I like wearing their emblem anytime I can. But you have other options as well in case you want to use a different kind of shield. Let me just get to the featured instance Quartermaster, and I will show you exactly how that goes. I think we can remove this list of alternatives because we have gone through all of them. Yeah. And let us go here to the featured challenge, feature reward vendor. No, this is just the recipes. So you actually talk to this one. You can get the Shield of Rohan Kings. But all of these are in case you want to wield them.
Gondor needs your aid.
But you also have versions of
Gondor
all these shields
needs your aid.
for your bag. The Rohan Kings with the Steed, the Banner of Rohan, the Westfold, Faldam. Oh my god, where is the Shield of the Norcrofts? I thought it wasn't here. So maybe... Oh my god. No, I'm not so sure. Where'd you get this? Ah, that also comes from the Shields of the Valiant. My bad. So you actually would theoretically need 3 boxes of the Shields of the Valiant, 6,000 Figments of Splendor, but you can also have some alternatives here with the featured instance Quartermaster. So that would be it for all the different outfits I have created for Beriathan. As I have played through the game, as you have seen, I have not used all of those outfits, but I still enjoyed creating them. It's part of the charm of LOTRO, if you ask me, creating all these different outfits, but I stick usually to 3 or 4 of them. But in total, if you have kept count, we have gone through 12 different outfits. And that's all I have done with Beriathan so far. Now that I'm getting ready to enter Gundabad, I'm thinking maybe I can use a Dwarven themed outfit. So let me show that to you actually now that we're here. Might as well, right? So I've been thinking of using these faithful cosmetics that you get from the Gundabad Ultimate Edition. This one's in here. Without a cloak. Oh no, with the cloak that comes with a pre-order as well. You can also get a shield from the Hidden Horde raid that is Dwarven themed, and it complements this very well. Let me show that to you really quick. I had it in here. This one, the Stout Shield of the Apnankara. It goes very well for a Dwarven cosmetic, and you can even replace the sword with an axe if you so choose. So I'm still not sure if I'm gonna be using this outfit for my time in Gundabad or not, but the option is in there. And as you see here, I have many different pieces that I have not shown you because I have not used them. But for example, Shield of the Ithilien Winter, in case you want to use these for the Ranger of Ithilien outfit, who knows. But for the most part, these are the pieces that I have come back to the most and that I have used for creating my different outfits. So let me know what you know, what you think. Let me know if I missed something that you wanted me to cover, and I'll get to it if you want. Once again, huge thanks to Sir Support a lot for requesting the video. I wasn't sure there was any interest in it, but now seeing that there was, I had a great time discussing all my outfits with you. This took way longer than I thought it would be, but I hope you found it interesting as I did. That's it for this outfit video, and I will see you on the next one. So take care, stay safe, and I'll talk to you later.